Today, I am sharing a beauty slash natural skincare slash affordable skincare tip. Hey baby loves, welcome back to the Fiesta. If you're new here, my name is Keyshana Dupuy, and if you're not, you're loyal. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell below if you're interested in seeing more hair or skin product reviews, tips, tricks, and advice. I don't know about you, but I'm in my 20s and I've been really focused on anti-aging. In my opinion, 18 is a good time to start adding anti-aging products into your routine, simply because the sooner you start, the better off you'll be in the long run. I would like to be 40 looking like I'm 25, a nice young thing, little, okay? And I've been really focused on figuring out how I can clear up my skin. I love to get these little random pimples. These masks do not help. Dark spots, focused on lightening those up, and then all around anti-aging. So I will slowly but surely continue to share any tips I find, and this is one. I'm super excited to share this. What is the tip? It's ice. Ice from your freezer. Literal ice. Let me tell you. Some of you may have heard, some of you may think I'm crazy. I've heard of it before, I just never tried it, and I'm so happy that I did. Ice can do a few things for you. If you're someone that deals with puffy under eyes, well, it's gonna help with the inflammation. If you're someone that has acne that tends to be on the painful or really red and inflamed side, the ice will reduce the redness and help with the inflammation and the pain. Also, it is said that by using ice, your skin, your pores will not only shrink, it'll look smoother, it'll look softer, it'll blur out, and your skin will look brighter. Another thing that I've heard, and I haven't tried yet, but I am intrigued, is that in the humid, kind of hotter seasons and temperatures, by putting ice on your face prior to adding your foundation, your foundation will look smoother and last longer. So if you guys try that one, let me know. But what I did was I used ice for an entire week, and I am going to share what that experience was like for me. If you see me look down, I do have my notes here. I want to make sure that I'm as descriptive as possible. So on day one, I always use cold water to wash my face, but ice is ice, so obviously it was a bit colder. I wet the ice at first just to help me out, get it melting, and then I would just start rubbing it on my face. Number one thing, please cleanse your face first. Don't just put the ice on your face and rub it around. No, we're gonna cleanse first. If you would like to use your toner, you can go ahead, but what I do is I cleanse, use the ice, and then continue the rest of my process after. I am going to show you guys exactly what I do in a few. The first day, that was at nighttime. But then I decided I think I wanted to do it in the daytime for the rest of the week, just to see what kind of experience I had that way. And boy, am I happy that I chose to do that. Why? Well, day two, I woke up, cleansed my face, and did my ice cube before work. What I noticed was really shocking for me. It felt like it shocked my system awake. The main thing that I noticed was that from this one use of an ice cube, I stayed awake the entire time to work. I live in New York, I take the train to work. It could be anywhere from an hour or more to do the commute, and I stayed awake the entire time. And usually I really feel the lull in the morning, but I didn't. And I had to give it to the ice cube. I swore that it had shocked me awake and I had to stay up. Then day three. By day three, the coldness of the ice cube was just a bit more manageable. I almost finished the entire ice cube. I was really excited. And this time my eyes were slightly more puffy, and I felt like I could visibly see that after about 30 minutes, under eyes definitely were depuffed. And I just felt so refreshed after washing my face. By the time I completed my usual morning routine, I just felt really good. And again, I stayed awake the entire train ride. I don't know, it could have just been in my head, but I really, really believe that the ice cube started shocking my system awake, and I just had energy in the morning. Then by day four, the cold actually felt good. I could handle it. I felt okay. So this time I used a paper towel over the ice cube. That is what most people recommend. They say put it in a towel and a paper towel. But for me, although it was wet, it still kind of felt the texture a little bit on my skin, and it just was taking so much longer to melt. It was annoying. I don't know how I drop things so much. Anyways, It was so annoying, so I just was like, okay, I'm not doing this again. I don't like the cover the ice cube thing. I'd rather just melt it. Something different that I noticed is that I felt like I could visibly see the ice reduce the redness of my pimples. Something else I noticed that my skin felt firmer almost. Day 5, I woke up with 2 pimples. Yes, I was annoyed. The ice felt extra cold. I couldn't even completely melt the ice. I was struggling that day. But again, it did reduce the redness of my pimples and I was able to stay awake the whole train ride, so I can't complain. By the next day though, the ice melted quickly. I felt good. But this was the first time that I felt like I could feel how soft my skin was. It was weird. Okay, I could see the pimples, but they're not as red. They look like they shrunk. Yes, I did my other stuff. I had an acne patch on it and stuff, but it usually takes me much longer to see my acne redness reduce or for the pimples to actually go away. And I truly believe that with the ice, it reduced the acne. Then it was day 7 and my skin not only felt so soft, it looked brighter. I think that overall, the easy way to go about this is that, no, my skin isn't magically perfect. However, I really like this. I do think it's gonna keep my face brighter, softer, reduce any redness and puffiness that I'd be feeling, thus making your skin appear younger, aka the anti-aging. The dark spots that I would have had, I feel like they went away a lot quicker than they usually would have. And I'm gonna continue to use this. I really want you guys to try this, and because of that, I'm going to show you exactly what I do. It is super duper simple. First step, go ahead and cleanse. I already cleansed. Go ahead and check out my morning routine. Like I said, after I exfoliated, I really felt the softness with the ice, so do what you gotta do. Then you're gonna grab a nice fresh ice cube from your fridge. I wet it a little bit so that it can start to melt. I'm gonna have my little towel here. And I literally just go all over my face. I do go over my lips. Just keep going. Grab your paper towel, pat your skin. Then grab all my serums. Just continue with whatever your routine is. Ooh, you literally can't tell me anything right now. Do you see my skin? Ignore my lips. My lips are a little dry. I forgot my chapstick, but I do like to like a glazed honey bun before I go to bed. I feel like at night when you let everything seep into your skin, really get all the good stuff in there, super hydrate, and let your skin love itself, okay? Listen, it's an ice cube. It is probably one of the most affordable skincare things you will ever do. It cannot hurt you to try this. But there you have it. Look at my skin. I love it. I hope you try it. If you made it this far, I hope you're already liked and subscribed, because what are you waiting for? Please let me know if you have any questions about my experience, or if you have any other affordable DIY skincare things you would like me to try or recommend. I am excited to continue on this journey with my ice cubes because it works. Let me know if you have any questions about my experience. Go ahead and comment below or DM me on Instagram if you have questions, a product suggestion, a video request, anything of those sorts. And if your idea is selected, I'll make sure to give you a shout out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Ciao.